Dislocated wrist.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll put up a stop sign there as these guys will get it at the 25.
What you running? Alright, bet.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, every team that we ever
Fuck you, Tony.
when you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Go ahead, run gun.
Second and 10.
Run gun.
From the shotgun, it's
Oh God. I swear to God, break his fucking ankle. Oh my Jesus Christ. I actually fucking hate CD Lamb. I actually fucking hate CD Lamb.
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they're within 7 now with 28-21.
225 total yards in the first half. That is not the number 4 defense-wise. You know what? That's fine. You're due for a return. You hadn't had one in a minute. Damn it.
Now the helmet they're wearing is the white Oilers helmet, right? Not the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
I like the blue one. I wish they were wearing that one too.
It's week 18 of the NFL, and we'll see Christian Kirk. He's been a production machine with a 1,200-yard season thus far. It's the Jags and the Titans. And
how the hell does he have 0 receptions for 1,200 yards? How did Christian Kirk
to the arena nestled in downtown Jacksonville
How
at
did Christian Kirk have 0
TIAA
reception
Field.
yards?
Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We welcome everybody again alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud and CD. We've got an interesting test here today. One of the league's best passing games
Oh my
and
Jesus
one of the best
Christ, Jared Goff.
defenses set to square up and see who can perform better in a high-profile matchup.
And you and I talk about all the time how fortunate we are to be in this position, to be around these types of games. And as jacked up as these fans are, how about these two teams? They've been looking forward to testing themselves against what is considered the best on the other side. This is going to be a lot of fun, a very exciting battle headed our way.
See if this Oilers helmet will bring it.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Jacksonville. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the first overall pick from a couple of drafts ago, former Clemson Tiger Trevor Lawrence.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. And now as we get toward the home stretch here, the regular season, Charles, let's take a look at the most key actives for them in this one.
Yeah, after almost a full season of physical games, you know you got some guys missing during the final weeks of the season. Nature of how they play this sport. Every team, you got to be prepared to handle them. And the teams that focus on handling it, focus on guys getting ready to play even if they're not starters, those are the ones that weather the storm.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Big deal is having that in the game.
Lawrence.
Oh my Jesus, Jared Goff.
Toward the sideline, and
It's
How
dragging
did
the
he
toes.
catch that?
That's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen
He
time
did
and
not
time
catch
again in our years up in this booth, and that executed
I'm
on a
reviewing
great throw,
that.
too.
No, I am
And sometimes,
reviewing that.
even if you know it's coming,
I knew he didn't catch.
the
There was no way he
execution will
caught that.
trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag.
Play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is confirmed.
So a good decision there by Mike Vrabel. They correctly contest that call.
Way to go.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Again, it's Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I've lost, what, 5 in a row. That's exactly what they did at the end of the season and blew it to Jacksonville.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones.
Oh my God!
Touchdown, Jaguars.
I hate Jacksonville.
Marvin Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
And one of the things that has really impressed me about Ryan Tannehill has been his perseverance. Early in his career, didn't have the success that he desired. Had some injuries that slowed his development. But he kept working at his craft, and now he's a guy that I think you could put a
completely
game
get
on
Dexter
his
Lawrence
shoulders.
out of the play. Like, please.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The Titans at 6 and 10 on the year, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
Oh my Lord!
Go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they
Nobody
fall down
can throw a ball on this
14 to nothing, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Henry up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 49 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
I'm so about to break CeeDee Lamb's fucking neck.
Fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple
He
of
has
yards.
5
Second
fucking
down.
touchdowns.
These two teams, they met
He's got all of
earlier
them?
in Jacksonville,
Yes.
with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville will give them the season series. A shotgun
If I'm not
handoff to
mistaken, he
Henry.
has 5 of the
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
He has 4.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Still wouldn't
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that
4
last
touchdowns.
beforehand,
I don't even know how many.
And Henry's hit.
Oh my God!
And the Jags grab it.
Please tell me I was down.
you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping in the ball or the machines. You gotta learn to take care of it.
This game
Lost it there, big fumble. So time to see Jackson.
I literally ran almost the entire possession, all the way down the field.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Check. Alert.
They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Really
the Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back. He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance.
I like that.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. They went through 2-minute drill. They went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. So operating from Tennessee territory now.
232 yards and 4 touchdowns.
At the 45-yard line. Lawrence going to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue
against
to
the number 4
intensity a couple
defense
more
in the
times
league.
and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And Evan
And he's
Ingram
going to have
still
another
misses.
first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Guys have 10 days back there. Are you kidding?
That one thrown away from the pocket. The
We had
officials
that
kind of
much
looking
time,
at
really.
each other.
My
But
God.
they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Handoff running left is Etienne. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Come on.
Jones. And he will have a Jaguars
I love
first
how this
down
game
as they're able to get the
gives them
third
first down
conversion.
every single
So
third
from
down.
inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yep.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars
Oh, you mean like that? It was 3rd and 18 and they throw a dot? Yeah.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Taking it about the 1.
This game really
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense are about ready to roll again.
He's been pretty effective so far, solid numbers yardage-wise, but the fumble last time, that's what he's thinking about. Has to be a little bit more secure.
Yeah, he does. Would you yell at him right here? Would you get on him?
No, I think you pick him up, don't you?
I agree with you totally. You pick him up in this situation because a lot of game left to be played, and he can be special with the ball in his hands. In that situation, he wasn't. You should talk to him about the 4 points of pressure, high and tight to the body, and let him go back to it.
There's still plenty of time in this game, so he'll have opportunities to secure that ball with those 4 points of pressure.
That's going to be caught by C.J. Board.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Inside handoff, Henry. Nifty move. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have.
Oh my God!
Rush and down he goes. They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And they decided to go with the safety blitz there. And look, if that gets picked up, quarterback really has the advantage then because he'll have more time to throw the football and some wide open space. But when it doesn't, that's a guy who gets a free run into the backfield, and oftentimes the QB ends up on his backside as he did there.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Oh, no.
And this one is incomplete.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. And it's caught by Hooper. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Get in the end zone.
They've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Go ass down, Tony
Pollard.
Pollard.
On 3rd down, Tannehill. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Austin Hooper. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are back within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Off for the point after is Randy Bullock. And that one makes it 14-7. A 10-play drive that time.
And it's capped off by the Austin Hooper touchdown.
I'm like 6 games in. I was trying to go through a season in that too. Whole season like I did with baseball. I'm not as good at that.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Like I'm so good at baseball and football, but
I'm glad to play in some baseball real quick.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Pretty rusty.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. So it's all down to this Week 18 on the NFL schedule. And that means that once we sort things out, we'll all be set for our second ever Super Wild Card weekend, which I think everyone agrees was a runaway success last year. We got 2 games coming up on Saturday, 3 more on Sunday, and then we'll put a bow on it Monday night.
Hit your blocks, please.
For Jones.
And this is going for
going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
God, why is he...
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to be out up around the 35-yard line. That's a
wide
first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. Now Lawrence to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh my God.
Get that underneath ETN. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
ETN bringing in another one. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. But to throw again is Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Now Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones from 4 yards out. And the Jags will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Thank you, C.J. Gardner.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? It'd be cool to do it here in football.
Yeah, I think you can do it here in football. A perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. I could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance.
I mean, at this point, I'm not making the playoffs no matter what, so I got nothing to do.
I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this 1st half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Fuck you, CeeDee Lamb.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted.
Damn, you might as well send the rest of this game.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
I mean, what you got losing?
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before the intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Never mind, that might be out of field goal range.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Thank you.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and make a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now it's Tannehill.
What?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Chad Muma. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. Oh, this is blocked.
61
the Titans pick it up. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Now you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Another upgrade. Let's go.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Titans offense now, they work their way back on
and
the
he
field.
got a speed boost.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Not on that game, anyway.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. And they're able to get this one across the 35. running from the gun with Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Making that play behind the line was Dwayne Smoot. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 39. To throw is Tannehill. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's caught over the middle, Hooper. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the tackle, defense.
And that one on the rookie, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times you know about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
What?
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
If there is a next time, I'm giving myself a next time.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Etienne to start the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, I love Ultimate Team. Especially in Halloween.
Toss left side for Etienne. Dances by him. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there. He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
Okay, I did it.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. To another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed, it is not, because this is not a big...
Oh, baby! God, I needed that!
Picked off by Amari Hooker. And he will take this
one size difference.
It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Oh, poor Kyler Murray.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense Lawrence is shoving onto the field as he'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception
into the end
for a
zone,
touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their...
Yes! Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again to Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Tannehill. And he'll
oh my God! Did I go past the line of scrimmage?
Hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Probably a legal touching.
So let's see what this is about.
Nope. Illegal forward pass.
Illegal forward
pass.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I hit the wrong button! Oh my God.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Now Lawrence. And one more time.
Oh, come on.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs. And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Lawrence will throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now in the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
On first down, Tannehill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carter. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On second and goal.
Oh, my.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Woods will say he should have had it, but now it's third and goal.
Run? Let's say run left.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans have taken a fourth quarter lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this fourth quarter.
Well, this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
Throw there, script is there to lose 2 straight games with a game-ending field goal.
Pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go.
Stick around to find out if it happens, everyone.
I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. from the shotgun. Lawrence, and able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Oh, come on! Just let him score.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 46 yards. Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for two. Throwing now, Lawrence.
Of course they
got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in two installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And out across midfield down to the 45. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Tannehill. Another target and catch for Robert Woods. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Tannehill to throw. And he's got it. And he is across and in for the score. And now they get tied again.
I'm somewhat tempted to go for two to win, but I didn't even make the last two-point conversion. So
he was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
That was probably one of the best drives they're going to ever put together.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now third down as the clock runs. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here's Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
Good call there. That brings up fourth. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. Four quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Charles, you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They lost that lead. But ultimately right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to win this thing.
And you know each guy's telling his teammate, just let it go. Don't worry about it. We're starting fresh right here. What happened before does not matter. What happens right now and going forward, that's what matters. Let's find a way to win this game.
On second down, ETN once more. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Out of here.
First throw of overtime for Trevor.
Yeah!
And his crew will take over with a football.
Can I win a game?
5-yard line. What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like.
Oh,
Sure you
no wonder you're not doing much.
Henry again on second down. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a couple.
I gotta show you something if you get that game. No, on Madden. You played the whole season. Fucked up. Yep.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29.
But if you noticed, Derrick Henry doesn't have an X factor. But he already has an X factor in the game. And that helps out a lot. Especially with his.
Prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Alright, they're probably going to ice me here. I'm in the middle of the field. I can't remember which way the wind's going.
So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. This to win it in overtime.
We won a game!
The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Didn't make the playoffs. Let's do it in the season.
Tonight. The Titans have won it. Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for Tennessee, they'll wrap up on a high note, but will still finish 3 games below 500 at 7-10. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they wanted desperately to finish above 500, but that will not happen, as it is an 8-9 season in the end. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card.
3 interceptions. Wow, I actually threw less than they did. That's impressive.
Okay, baseball's pissing me off. Okay. I'm killing mine because I'm not doing anything.
Better late than never to win a game, I guess.
Okay. Hit that. Honestly, you can just do upgrade all if you wanted to. Because it's the end of the season, you're going to have a lot more after you advance it.
2057. Pretty good.
Oh my lord. Go to manage staff. Franchise staff. Click that. Hit R1. Put that on.
This?
Put the first one on, yeah. Alright, go to your defense. Put that one on. And now figure out what you want to do with the other 174 points. You work on your offense, you work on your defense. Wait, read it first.
Oops.
Just so you go back to the offense coordinator. It locks one side.
Oh, it does.
So that was for your tight ends, that was for your fullback. You got to go down that side now.
Shoot.
You got 2 upgrades on each one, so you got 2 more up there on, or 1 more each on those 2.
Yeah, that was almost ugly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Jeez, no wonder why I'm horrible. I never do any of this.
Yeah. Wide receivers, go offensive lineman. Yeah. You want the lineman. Oh, you can do both of them. Never mind.
I had all 170 points. Like, I never touched this before. Jeez.
Nah, I knew I had it the whole time. Cars out. Line up single file. Find sellers. Well, if I would say this like that, they'll follow it through. Wait. You're not gone high? There were cars on the outside. Oh, okay.
How you doing, Pat?
Yeah, I barely strode by. I scraped the wall in between you guys. Our metal died. Situational.
Alright, now you can advance it.
Hey, Bradley, you were blinking a little bit. I didn't say anything, but just so you know.
Playoff bracket. Dolphins against the Ravens. Cleveland and New England. How? Jacksonville, where I could be, against the Raiders.
Flashes and then back to normal.
And the bye is the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. Cowboys, Falcons. It's like the same exact teams from the last game on the NFC side that were in the playoffs, I think.
For me, it was like blinking. You weren't gone, but blinking. So you know. It's closed.
This one was ridiculous. The Bills killed me. That was embarrassing. But every other game, I was like in it.
Well, you're up front. I'm not gonna call it out unless it's really bad.
And something stupid happened. I remember that being stupid. I should have easily beat them. I forgot what happened because it was so long ago. But this part right here is really bad to look at. That's funny. The Jaguars were the ones I lost to overtime a few games ago, and we just went to overtime again together. At least I won that one. I was thinking that. I was like, I was wondering if that Jacksonville was the one I went to overtime with the other day when I played, and it was. Alright, we're going to watch this together. Wait. How do you sim it? You can't sim one game at a time? Ugh.
No.
Come on, EA. He can do better than that. I wish I could watch the games. Like I said, I'd watch the Super Bowl and let it play. Just like I do with the World Series in baseball. And Jacksonville lost 38-24. Cleveland beat the Patriots. The Ravens beat the Dolphins. Ravens get the Chiefs. And the Raiders and Browns. Ow, my back. Falcons beat the Cowboys. Look, they can't even win in here either. Can't even win a playoff game in Madden. 49ers.
Who was that?
Who the fuck you think it is, motherfucker?
I didn't know.
Dr. Flip.
No, it's Daniel.
Oh.
So.
Holy crap, it sounded like Mason when I heard it. I'm not on my computer looking at it, though, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not either. That's why I was like, who the fuck joined? I got on PlayStation.
That really sounded like Mason at first. Oh my god.
Still there. Only line.
What you fucks up to?
I was playing Madden, he was playing Madden, and then played some MLB, and now I don't know what he's doing.
Watching you being stupid.
Andrew.
Daniel.
Give the fuck up on baseball. You know you hate it already.
I do.
He did.
No, he does.
Oh no, I did. Who the fuck is that?
You guys are still up.
Colby.
The fuck?
You're just now waking up?
Colby, just shut the fuck up. How about that?
Okay. Goodbye.
Hi, Colby. What's up, man?
Hey, dickhead, why don't you get on so we can do the off season, you dick?
Who?
Because I'd like to sleep.
I think it's when we all get bunched together. That's when the pause good.
Wow.
Colby.
Wait, Andrew, who are you talking to?
Colby.
Wait, off season for what?
You're solid now.
Me and him are in a franchise.
Oh.
He went to the Super Bowl.
You know, my
and
playoffs, the both number 1 seeds lost the divisional.
Wait, are you talking about, on, like,
Checking up.
24?
Yeah.
Wes, you need to get 24 so you can play franchise with us too.
I have 24.
I'm gonna wait till Black Friday, and then we can make a I was talking to Andrew about it. Once I get it on Black Friday, we can get Sav in on it. We can get like 8 of us to do a franchise together. At least 8 of us. I can probably get some people.
Colby, I have it.
I like that it's cross-play because I know some people that probably on Xbox that would play. So that'll be fun. Even though I'll probably get.
Is it on that Xbox Game Pass?
That's what I was wondering.
Probably.
The new, I don't know.
Hold up, I can tell you real quick.
Because we could try to get Pat, if Pat can get it on Black Friday, even if you buy it for Steam on sale or something, because it's cross-play. So that would be fun to get a bunch of us in it.
Where's the EA Play shit?
There's that too. You
There's no. Xbox Game Pass and EA Play do a share thing.
Turning to the left. I don't understand what the fuck.
So if you download it off of Game Pass with EA Play, all you gotta do is make an EA Play account.
Oh, I can play the Pro Bowl.
But I'm just saying, like, at some point in time, you have
I might do that. Not now, but.
No, I don't.
Madden NFL 24 is not on EA Game Pass.
Am I wrong for starting Raheem Mostert or Mostert over Derrick Henry this week?
I get past you, you start turning left.
No, the only one that's on Game Pass is Madden 23.
Yeah, because the front stretch. I don't know if this is a new. Are you turning left? There's somebody on the apron underneath you. Yes. The front stretch curves to the left.
Excuse me.
Again, somebody's underneath you.
You're not excused.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
What way does the front stretch?
No, I'm good.
Falcons and the Raiders are in my Super Bowl.
Anyways, I am on. Andrew, I am on 24.
Not even Bijan's Falcons.
Raiders beat the Ravens 28-26. Falcons beat the 49ers 24-14.
Oh, and Andrew, the reason why I didn't answer you earlier is because I went to the fair.
Fair? You still got fairs going on in October?
It's the national fair.
Geez, you got the state fair that's like Labor Day weekend. That's like the last fair around this area. Of course, it gets cooler up here. I don't know where you are.
Alabama with Andrew.
Okay, so that's right. Duh. So yeah, it's warmer down there, so they can have stuff all year round.
Literally, if I wanted to, Wesley, I could go up 2 hours and smack the shit out of him for shits and giggles.
Bitch, the second you walk up the step, I'm gonna watch your ass fall back down the steps.
Bitch, I'll do it at any time. You'll forget.
I guarantee you.
I'll say hi and I'll knock your ass back down.
My raise pace is.
Hey,
okay.
You know
what's funny? I'll just meet you with a taser.
Fine. Oh yeah.
I'll meet you with nunchucks.
I have nunchucks.
So do I, bitch.
Better yet, I will meet you with a 270 short mag rifle. How about that?
Please do. I'll even put the barrel to my forehead.
Sure, yeah. No, all doing.
Pat, you need to set up for your race.
I wish it was for me. Bradley, you know me.
I need to finish these fucking games for the trick or treat shit.
Damn. What'd
you pull?
I didn't pull nothing. I'm looking at the coaching stuff going on. For mine and Colby's franchise.
Oh.
I'm gonna play Ultimate Team if I get on that, if anything.